Today is 402nd day that I come here to share lessons I learned and I'm learning. I hope those lessons support your dreams, your goals, allow you to become the person that you want to become. Today I will speak about knowledge, information, wisdom, and I will share four words that might be that's stopping you, that you're not able to be where you want to be, you're not able to achieve the things that you want to achieve, and it might be that those four words is slowing you down, and those four words is I do not know. I do not know. I don't know. People are, including myself, are afraid to say those words because they will seem that they are uninformed. But I really love saying that when you show up as a fool and ask questions, you can leave as a professor. But when you show up as a professor and you do not ask, you leave as a fool. And you have that choice. Do you want to look as a fool but leave as a professor, or do you want to seem as informed but leave as a fool? So I always want to leave as a professor, leave as informed, leave a little bit wiser after every single meeting that I leave. So when you think about the glass as well, a lot of times people walking, it seems like when they're walking in a full glass, they're not able to feel anything more. But if you really want to renew your mind, what you need to do, you need to imagine that your glass is always empty. So that means if your glass is empty, you will look for ways how to fill it. But if you imagine that your glass is always full, that means that you always looking how you can fill that glass out. So that means people always going and speaking and sharing their knowledge, but they do not able to really fill new things in your glass. So it's always better to have, with a wisdom question, you always have better to have empty glass and looking for ways how to fill that glass in. I truly believe that the smartest people on earth are those people who are able to admit that they do not know, because it's embarrassing to say that you don't know, but when you say I don't know, people will be able to support you and make you better. Now, so many people who are very, very, very informed, but they are still not wise. So that means information and wisdom is total different sides. People are very informed and knowledgeable, but they do not know what to do with that knowledge. So that means that information is not equal wisdom. So that means a lot of times a person who is very, very knowledgeable doesn't have the wisdom. So that means that always, and sometimes wisdom is the place where you do not have knowledge, but you know who to talk to get the knowledge and how to gather knowledge. Because a wise person is looking for right information, because you don't need to have all information to achieve greatness in life. Well, you need to have specific information that allows you to move forward, because wisdom is ability to gather information that is essential for your duty, for your lot, for your activity. Because when you start a business, you don't need to know every single thing about business. You need to know specific data, specific information that you need to start moving forward. And when you move in step forward, every single step, you need extra information. So a wise person is looking what information he needs for a specific step. He doesn't look, okay, what type of information I will need for all steps to go from first floor to second floor. So doesn't need all the information. But what he needs information required to make that extra step. And that's the thing that you move much faster when you focus on what information you need at the moment. And the person who is wise is going and saying that I do not know how to make this step. I do not know how to make this step. And people are afraid to go say, I don't know how to go from floor first to second floor. No, you need to say, I do not know how to make this step. And I truly believe that when you're able to say, I do not know how to make this step, people will help you to make this step. And then you go to other person, I do not know how to make second step, and some other person will help. Then you don't know how to make the third step, and another person will help. Because most time you're not able to find one person who will be able to help you to move from point A to point B, but you will find multiple people who will be able to help multiple steps in your journey. So I was struggling to say, I do not know. And I truly believe that there's a lot of people like me, and I truly believe that when you will learn how to say I do not know, and just repeat I do not know, and you will repeat multiple times that you do not know how to succeed, you will be able to succeed much faster than trying to seen as informed and knowledgeable person. I hope that you will learn how to say I do not know, and I hope you choose to win, and see you tomorrow.